Today's Wednesday, October 1st. Yikes. Even though this has the double yellow lines, this is a 25 mph zone here. Yeah, I wanted to talk about it's the Oregon stop as yield law, and it's for cyclists, and it's derived from the 1982 Idaho stop law. And in Idaho, you can treat a stop sign as yield, and that's the same now in Oregon as of 2020. In Idaho, you can also treat a red light as the stop sign, which is really cool. But stop as yield is also cool. And I have two stop signs on this downhill leg, this hillside leg, that I want to sort of show how I handle that. And the yield is a weird thing. So it means if I'm coming to the stop and there's no cars there, first of all, I can just buzz through the stop sign. But if there are already cars at the stop and I would get in their way by proceeding through the stop, then I have to stop myself. So right here, everybody's turning right, as you can see. So I don't have to stop. I can just cruise through. So that's really cool. So it's really good when you're going right at like a four-way intersection. You can just buzz right through. Almost always. There's some added detail. So I'm not sure exactly what the technicality is. I know that if there's a bike lane, then you're allowed to pass, when you're coming to the stop sign, you're allowed to pass all the cars on the right that are stopped. I mean, pass them, like I would pass on the right of them. So right up here, you see all these cars. If there's a bike lane, I can pass all those cars, and then I can buzz through the stop sign. If there's not a bike lane, then it's unclear, yeah. But I'm going to still go ahead here and pass as many as I can, which is just one. And then I'll cruise right through with this guy. And when I do that, I haven't had any cars complain about that. So that's kind of how I handle that little sticky issue. But it doesn't work. So if there's no bike lane and a car is like right up against the curb, then it doesn't work. You just have to sort of stop and wait. And I've had that happen a lot of times too. Okay, so those were the two stop signs. They're both on that hillside leg. And that's it on the outbound. Okay, on the return trip, the stop is yield. I hit these two stop signs and I have to take lefts instead of rights. And left is a lot more dicey. You know, but you're on a bike and you want to get through it, right? That's kind of what's so cool about just the fact that you can possibly do it. So, why is it worse going left? Because this is a three-way stop. There can be, on the other side of the street facing me, if there's a car there, then I have to stop and give him the right of way. I have to yield. And then on my left, if there's a car and he wants to turn left, then I have to yield as well. So the perfect situation is I come to the stop, and if these cars signal, like, see that car signaling, I can use it as like a, I was kind of behind it, but if I was right next to it, I kind of use it as a shield and just turn left with it. And that almost always works, unless the car gets nervous, you know, having me by its side, and then it can get kind of confusing. But that one was fine because that car was ahead of me. I shouldn't say he all the time. So now I'm cruising up the uphill here on this hillside leg. This one's usually not a problem because cars in my lane, they rarely turn right, and cars to my left, they rarely go straight. And there's rarely any cars to the right. So I just buzz through it like that. And that's it. 2 stops. Alright.